Morning, Mom.
あらおはよう。私もう仕事行くから朝は適当に食べちゃって。今日は残業ある日だから夜は遅くなる。
Alright, see you later.
はいはい、行ってきます。
The morning starts with the usual routine of me saying bye to my mom as she heads to work. It's recreation day at school, so we'll just be playing b-ball. I'm super stoked for a day with no actual classes. And it's co-ed basketball too. I'm in a pretty good mood, to say the least. Part of it is because I'll get to see all the girls in their gym uniforms, but there's also the fact that I just plain like sports. I wolf my breakfast down, then head to school. What in the holy hell is this? Today's horoscope is love? I go on some astrology website to kill time on my way to school. God damn it, I don't even believe in this fortune-telling bogus. What am I, some high school girl? Wait, what does this say? The first girl you speak to today is your soulmate. Huh? That was my mom! Despair washes over me. No, calm down. Family members can't count, there's no way. I don't mean to make demands, but a nice, shy, pretty girl would be wonderful. She'll stare at the floor in embarrassment whenever we talk, no matter what the subject is. Yes, she'll get fidgety every time a word leaves my mouth, and it'll be so...
おはー。あんたもう少し早く歩かないと遅刻するわよ。
Ignore her.
ちょっと何よ。あんた挨拶くらい返しなさいよ。
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
いや、変なジェスチャーで返事しなくていいから。というかそれ意味わかんないんだけど。
Fuck my life! Why did it have to be her of all people? You ruined it! You ruined my fated first encounter!
あんたも朝から元気ね。だいたいファーストエンカウントって何よ。私はモンスターか。
If only she were a guy, she'd immediately know what I meant. Look at this and you'll understand.
何占い？
Yeah, I was looking at mine before you came along.
今日あなたが最初に会話する女性が運命の相手かも。何この可愛い占いって、あんたこれってまさか。
Yeah. The first girl I spoke to, excluding my mom, would be you.
ああ、それならあんたのお母さんが運命の相手ってことでいいじゃない。納得。よかったわね、この人気者。
Screw you! There's nothing even remotely great about that.
それにしても、あんたも朝からテンション下がるようなこと言わないでよね。これであんたのお母さんよりも私が先に話してたら、本気で私のテンションガタ落ちじゃないの。
Yeah, at least we agree on that one. The facts probably would have been lifelong in my case.
ちょっと失礼ね。男ならそこは意地でも喜びなさいよ。
I don't think anyone would rejoice after being told you're their soulmate. I don't know about that.
あんたね、そんなことばっかり言ってるから、いつまで経ってもモテないのよ。
Great, Mochizuki's talking crap about my personality again. And the worst part is, she always says it so rationally that I can't even argue back. Well, it'd seem off-putting if I just acted all embarrassed about it, no?
キモい。
You don't have to declare it so assertively, damn it! I'm a sensitive guy!
でも、あんたもなかなか可愛いところあるのね。こんな可愛い占いなんて信じちゃって。
I just got bored, alright? You make it sound like I check these things every day or something. You talk all big, but I bet you read them yourself.
私？やめてよ。私そんなの信じるタイプじゃないし。
I figured. Just the thought of you holding some fortune book and blushing makes me want to vomit.
ちょっとあんたね、言いたいことはわかるけど、もう少しオブラートに包みなさいよ。
I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. She really doesn't seem like one to read fortunes. I essentially see Mochizuki as the type of person who would say the future is what we make it, so it's only natural that she wouldn't care much for religion or superstition in general. You choose the weirdest times to get all realistic on me.
まあね、あんたと違って私は大人なだけよ。
People like her are completely different from me. They practically have their whole life planned out ahead of them. I mean, heck, she hardly even tries in school, but her grades are top-notch. Maybe that's part of the reason why she's so level-headed.
ああ、でも占いは信じないけど、面白い都市伝説とか UFO の存在なら信じてるわよ。なんていうか、そういうオカルトじみたミステリーロマンはむしろ心の栄養源って感じで。
おはよう二人とも。今日も相変わらず元気そうね。
Who's that? Oh!
あれ、おはようまひろ。今日は遅いわね。付近の遅刻チェックは？
今日は私当番じゃないの。それに遅いって言うけど全然そんなことないわ。まだ7時台だし余裕のある投稿よ。
Seriously, say that when it's 8. This girl right here is Ayabe Mahiro. On the surface, she appears rather serious, but she can actually be pretty random and nonsensical at times. She and Mochizuki have been friends for ages. We were in the same class last year, and I'd say we were sort of friends, I guess. I remember I used to see her frantically studying when it got near finals time. Though we are not in the same class this year, I still see her hanging out with Mochizuki a lot.
それよりも私、2人が今話してた会話の内容について気になってるんだけど、確か面白い都市伝説がどうとか UFO がなんたらとか、あとはリナのオカルトじみた胸を俺が揉みしだいてみせるとか。
No one said that.
はいはい。あんた本当に一体どんな耳してるのよ。
あら、違ったの？
No, no, I did not. Like, what is with you and always trying to move our conversations towards really weird places?
だってそっちの方が絶対楽しそうじゃない。
Apparently, Ayabe enjoys toying with us or something, as she smiles at both Mochizuki and me.
それよりリナから聞いたわ。あなた彼女作るんですって？
Huh? Oh, yeah. I refuse to go another year alone, that's why I made my declaration in front of the class. So yeah, if you know any nice girls, maybe you could introduce them to me.
いい子。おや、こんなところにちょうど都合よく紹介できるいい子が一人。
あ、私？ちょっとやめてよバカらしい。だいたいね、私がいい子である保証なんてどこにもないでしょ。もしかしたらとんでもなく悪い女かもしれないじゃない。
あら、私の知ってる望月里奈ちゃんはいつからとんでもなく悪い女になったのかしら。嵐の夜、一人は怖いとか言って人の部屋に押しかけてきたり、バイト先で辛い目に遭った時は半泣きしながら電話をかけてくるのは一体どこの誰だったか。
それ以上言ったら殺す。
はいはい、いつもの冗談よ。
What is even going on here? Normally, Mochizuki is able to keep calm and composed no matter what you say to her, but Ayabe seems to know a trick or two. They've known each other a lot longer than they've each known me, so I guess that comes with a lot of embarrassing information about the other.
この調子だとまた真宙におもちゃにされそうだから、私もう先に行くわね。
Gotcha. Look out for cars.
もうちょっとここにいればいいのに。
無理。
Mochizuki went off to school without us, looking somewhat uncomfortable and a bit embarrassed. I've known her for a few years now, but I still feel like there's so much about her I don't know. I know that she lives separate from her parents, by herself in an apartment, but her family situation is only one of the many mysteries about her.
私は恋愛の経験なんてないから気の利いたアドバイスなんてできないけど、素直に一緒にいて楽しい相手、そこを基準に考えて彼女を作るのが一番いいんじゃない？案外理想の相手ってすぐ近くに転がっていたりするのかもしれないし。
That'd sure be great.
それじゃあ私も先に行くから。
With that, Ayabe starts walking off, leaving me alone to ponder over the meaning of her words. If my ideal girl really was that close, I'd be very free. Though to be honest, I'm still not quite sure what my ideal girl would be. Seems like I'm gonna have to figure that one out in the coming month or two. Crap, why'd we have to go up against your team first?
そうね。あんたもつくづく運のない男なんだから。
The physical activities start as soon as school does. Our homeroom teacher decided the mixed gender teams via drawing. My team consists of Genki, Momo, Hiragi, Himari and myself. Genki's pretty strong in sports, but I have no idea where the others fall. If Momo is any good at basketball, he sure as hell hasn't shown it yet, and Himari, well, she's just been standing stock still on the court.
ひまひま頑張って無理自信ないよ
大丈夫だよ皆原さんきっとみんなで力を合わせればなんとかなるって
ああ、私適当にやるから、あとはよろしく。
いきなり協調性ゼロ
Probably should have guessed that Hiragi wouldn't be a team player.
おいおい、うちのチーム大丈夫か？俺とお前が得点入れないと多分爆死するぞ。
Yeah, I know. We better say our last prayers now.
まあせいぜい頑張りなさい。私のチームが容赦なくこのコートで圧勝してあげる。
Her face is smug to the max. And I know exactly why. Her best sport is by far basketball. She was the star on her middle school team before she came here. She may be a girl, but she won't have any trouble wiping the floor with us, or any other guy for that matter.
よーし、ジャンプボールするぞ。代表者はさっさと前に来いや。
All yours, Genki.
あ、任せろ。
The game starts, and luckily enough, our team gets possession of the ball first. Alright, we're gonna head straight for the goal.
おう。
頑張るよ
I get the ball from Genki, and the two of us immediately start dribbling and passing around our opponents, inching closer to their basket. Now to just slip through this opening to the side and...
残念でした。あんたは最初から私がマークしてるから、思い通りに動けるなんて思わない方がいいわよ。
Well, screw me, but joke's on you, you fell for my trap card. After that, I immediately spin around to throw a pass to Genki.
いただきはあ
But a swift interception causes possession to go to them.
残念でした。私もバスケ同好会のメンバーなのよ。
卑怯だぜ。そっちばっかりバスケ経験者がいるなんて。
大丈夫僕も昔将棋&オセロクラブだったから
私は帰宅部水泳部
We are fucked. How are we even supposed to make them break a sweat with this lineup?
はい、まずは先制点。
It only took a few seconds from us losing possession to them scoring.
ごめんね。手加減しようか。
Ha! Hell no! Come at us with all you got.
あんたも私と一緒で勝負事にはプライド高いんだから。
The game grows even more heated as Genki and I go on the offensive again. Our formation has me and Genki playing forward while Momo covers the rear. Hiragi's just off playing on her own team, and as for Himari, she's technically following with the game, but that's about all that can be said for her contributions.
おい。
Heck no! They got you guarded! I throw the ball to Momo instead.
ラッキーこれはいけそう
皆原さんパス
A direct hit. Right smack dab in the middle of Himari's forehead.
ちょっと何やってんのよ君ひまひまはギャグ要員なんだから手加減してパスしなさいそうなのか一応これでも頑張ってます
Are you sure you're okay? And while we are over here talking, Mochizuki scores a 3-pointer. Fucking hell, she really is going all out. I knew she wasn't gonna go easy on us, but the more this match goes on, the more I feel like the beast within her is being unleashed.
よし、柊。お前も暇なら前に出ろ。
前？
一応走り回れる体力はあるんだろ。だったら桃と場所変われ。
早くも戦力外通告。
はあ、まあいいけど。
トラベリングだ。柊、ボール渡せ。
はあ？私まだ何もしてないんだけど。
だからトラベリングだって言ってんだろうが。さっさと言うこと聞け。
これだからバスケは。
Come on, Hiiragi, at least try and understand the rules before playing.
だんだんそっちのチームに同情してきたんだけど、本当に手加減しなくて大丈夫？
No, at this point, going easy on us won't change the outcome. The gap on the scoreboard grows larger with each passing minute. The only points we managed to rack up were from a three-pointer Hiiragi threw in desperation. Our crushing defeat is looking imminent, so we huddle over in the corner of the gym during a timeout.
ごめんなさい。
僕も。
All good, we're just playing for fun. No need to feel so bad.
そうそう、適当にやってればいいのよ、適当に。
Silence, Hiiragi! You need to reflect on your actions.
なんだよ、私以外得点入れてないくせに。
Well, that's true. Can't counter her on that. As rock bottom as our team morale is, I don't actually feel too bad. I haven't gotten to play basketball for a pretty long time. This was a pretty nasty loss. Our scores ended up being 20 points apart. I don't have anything to do for this next while, so I decide to just watch Mochizuki play her next match.
リナちゃんナイスリバウンド。現役時代より動きいいんじゃない？
ちょろいちょろい。
Mochizuki's movements stand out even to the untrained eye. Back when she was on the basketball team, we actually used to spend our time playing casual matches a fair bit. I'd never really met a girl I could enjoy a sports match with before I met Mochizuki. On that note, she's actually pretty good at soccer too, and she always comes out on top during the softball matches in gym class. When you stop and think about it, it kinda is pretty incredible that she can stand toe-to-toe with all the guys during co-ed games.
すげえ、また望月さんシュート決めたぞ。
すげえな。なんだよあの精度。バスケ部からは声かからないのか？
As I watch the game in a sort of daze, Mochizuki keeps racking up the points through cooperation with her team. I can really tell she's having an absolute blast playing right now. All the proof you need is how she jumps up and down like some excited little kid every time she scores.
ちょっと京介、何そんなところでぼーっとしてるのよ。もっとこっち来て、私の華麗なプレーをその目に焼き付けなさい。
おい、あいつ呼んでるぞ。
Don't need to tell me. Talent or not, at least I'll get to see those fine legs up close. Given that we're only playing for fun today, I could rematch Mochizuki's team right now if I felt like it. But all I really feel like doing is taking it easy and watching this match. Someone I enjoy being with, huh? That remark from Ayabe this morning flashes across my mind. It really is a nice thing to have someone of the opposite sex you can be honest with and spend time around. And thinking further along those lines, Mochizuki truly is pretty valuable to me, especially since I'm already friends with her. If I knew it was gonna be this bad, I would've taken my bike. It's already past 5 in the evening. I got a message from my mom sending me on this errand by the station. Basically, she wanted to make cream stew for dinner, so I got sent shopping to buy ingredients. Shit, my body aches all over. Guess that's what happens when you play basketball for the first time in forever. The muscles in my thighs ache. I guess I did overdo it a bit. I do bike over to the station several times a week, but I never do all this jumping and running around. That's probably why I'm getting this weird tingling pain in all sorts of random places. Is that Mochizuki? She's perched on a park bench, face deep in a book. Is she on her way home from work or something? The way she's reading on a bench in the sunset is kinda surreal. It's like I'm looking at a painting.
恋愛運にも一定のリズムがあり、それとは 別に自分の意志の力が第三の可能性を。
Hey, on your way home from work, what you reading? Whoa! What are you doing?
それはこっちのセリフよ。人が集中している時にいきなり声かけてこないでよ。
Yeah, my bad. So, what should I have done differently then? Mochizuki even dropped her book among the commotion. It was my fault, so I ought to pick it up for her. Not often I see you reading stuff that's not manga. So, what's the book? A novel?
それは
Secrets to Love for the Unconfident Volume 1. What the hell is this? Well, I mean, it's clearly some kind of love instruction manual fortune-telling book hybrid, but still. Well, that's a shocker. Not the kind of book I'd picture you reading.
単なる暇つぶしよ、暇つぶし。一応誤解のないように言っておくけど、これはバイト先の知り合いから借りたものだから。
Uh-huh.
ふんって何よ。
Yeah, it's just I remember you telling me you don't believe in fortunes this morning.
何よ。私がこういう本読んでたらいけないわけ？
Yeah, I wouldn't really go that far.
私もたまにはこういう本読まないとクラスのみんなの会話に入っていけないの。だからこれは勉強の一環ね。みんなと会話のネタを合わせるのもなかなか辛いわ。
It's not easy being a popular girl, I guess.
まあね。
She starts waving her book around as a means to draw attention away from her laughable attempt at an excuse. I kinda want to tease her a little more, but judging by her reactions thus far, it's probably wise not to.
何よ、急に黙っちゃって。
Did you want me to keep prying?
いや、マジでやめて。自分でも結構苦しい言い訳だったのは理解してるから。
Oh.
ええ。
How long have you been reading those books?
バッチリ詮索してるじゃない。いいでしょ別に。ただの気まぐれよ。気まぐれ。
Alright, I heard you, so calm yourself.
別に怒ってないし。
She says that a little sullenly. I mean, I get that it seems weird considering her personality, sure, but I still don't see the need to get so worked up about it. Don't worry, I have tons of books like this. And something similar even happened to me. Hidagi once caught me with some right in the same place.
そんなことあったの？
Yep, so now you know why she's always calling me a dirty horn dog. She'll just have this look on her face every time our eyes meet at school.
どうせそれだけじゃなくて何か他にしちゃったんじゃないの？
No way. I'm forced to lie. There's no way I could tell her about how I ended up face first into Hidagi's panties. It was an accident, but still. Alright, I was out doing some errands, so I better get home soon. Try not to waste your time out here too long, okay? Be home before dark. I start walking towards the park's exit, a bag full of groceries in hand. It'll only take me a little more than 10 minutes to get back home. Duh. Once again, I'm reminded of how I really should have brought my bike.
ねえ。私がこういう本読んでたらやっぱり変かな。
Not really. Doesn't seem to be anything strange to me. Heck, I'd say it's actually normal for people our age to be interested in that sort of stuff.
そっか。
Yep. None of what I just said was a lie. Even I am avidly interested in these kind of topics at the moment, and even taking it a step further, I've proven my motivation towards it in front of everyone. There are certain differences between boys and girls, but I don't see any rule saying she's not allowed to have an interest in that stuff. See you at school then.
またね。
Mochizuki looks sort of refreshed. I head straight back home. The whole time I'm trying to hide the fact she made my heart skip a beat.
フレラバ